I'll tell you one stat that I always remember about Zook, and this is something I'll never forget, and a lot of people don't realize this, but Zook did something that Spurrier never did, and that was beat Florida State at Florida State.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
he Spurrier never did it. He never beat Florida State at Florida State.
In a game too. That was a game. You talk about
Yeah.
where we showed up and played. I mean, Seatric Faison had a hell of a game.
Oh, C4 baby.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
we kind of brought that old school, smash mouth mentality, and C4 had a game. I thought defense played really well. I mean, that was one of those games you remember.
Oh yeah, I'll never forget that game because, that's a hostile environment to begin with. I mean, it hasn't been lately per se, but back in the early, when Bobby was still there.
If they would have had, you give them somebody other than Chris Ricks at quarterback, or I mean, he had his moments. Like Chris Ricks was a good quarterback, and I want to say it like that, but there were times where, like 06 and 08, for example, you give them just a little bit more offense. I mean, their defense was, when you look at AJ Nicholson and Buster Davis and some of those, Sam McGrew, Ernie Sims, some of those linebackers and DBs they had, like they had a squad on defense. And I think for us, the year we went in with Percy in 06, I think Dallas had a big game. Percy had a big game. We were able to run the ball a pretty good amount with Keyston Moore and a couple other guys. And then go back in 08. We never lost to Florida State.
Nope.
The 04 class, that's like, honestly, of all the things that I had happen in college besides winning 2 SEC and 2 national titles, that's the most, like, crap talking I give people from Florida State around here, is that never lost to you, so you don't have the ability to talk smack to me. And I've got the right to talk smack to you all I want. Unfortunately, I can't talk any smack to Auburn fans because I never beat Auburn. But got the best of Georgia, got the best of LSU, got the best of Tennessee, and obviously that Tennessee thing was a big deal with Urban. Coming in, that's all he wanted to do was beat rivals.
Oh yeah, and that's what makes an SEC especially. You need to beat those rivals. I mean, if you poor Kentucky. I mean, it went 36 years, 35 plus years, whatever, without beating us, and then they finally. I mean, you might as well. I mean, I was about to give them a trophy. I mean, when they beat Florida.
Listen, Stoops. I mean, I say it all the time, and this goes back to just from being recruited by him. But Stoops is a dude. I mean, he's a guy you'd play for. I mean, he's got a little bit of, like, I shouldn't say he's got some Kirby Smart to him, but like Kirby's got a little bit of Mark Stoops. I mean,